look, this is we're nearly 40 videos into this now. I mean, I know they're only 10 minutes long, but that's a lot of time, and I can't remember everything that's gone on. Oh, they could have been brothers by the look of them. Yeah, he was kind of like your friend, but he damn sure wasn't an elf. He was wearing the clothes of one of Delican's moss troopers, Moradel, no doubt about it. A game. I'm more familiar with Pashawa, whatever that is, but I've played poker a few times with men from the Shamata garrison. You play by special rules? Straight game, Mercy's rules, full deck, nothing wild. Only special rule I have is you cheat, I ventilate your liver. Simple as that. Interested in playing? Yes. Yes. The man was a gambler. Oh my god. Withdrawing a deck of cards thicker than those used for Linlan or Pashawa, he slapped it down on the table, withdrew a strange looking card and flipped it over. A woman was drawn on the face of a card. Called a blue lady, the man said with a drawl. Oh, hang on. How do you say that with a drawl? No, I can't do it. No. John Wayne. Think John Wayne. The game is Pokia, the latest thing played by the Keshian dog soldiers. Have you heard of it? Locklear nodded. I've even had occasion to play with mercenaries passing through the local tavern. Although the gambler seemed disappointed, but hang on. The gambler, do you mean Devon? If you mean this is just generic text, isn't it? You're just putting some generic card playing text up now instead of actually customising it for Devon. A bit lazy. I'm not criticising, right? Well, yes, I am actually. Yeah. Although the gambler seemed disappointed, he continued. Uneven bet. I'll pay you half of what you bet since you already know how to play. What will you do? What will you put up? Are we talking sovereigns now, or the silver bits? Well, I'm just going to do 50 then. Locklear stared at his cards. By far one of the worst hands he'd ever been dealt in Bucky. He frowned as he reluctantly handed over the sovereigns. 50 sovereigns. We're not doing this again. The game is yours, sir, he said. The man was a oh god, here we go again. So we're not doing any more now. You've had quite a good run of luck by the well, lass, I've not been so fortunate. Perhaps someone else will play with you. So yeah, we're 50 sovereigns down now. Someone we ran into up the road told us that they've seen a Moradel near here. I don't suppose you've seen him, have you? Him? I've seen enough Moradel to start a barrel ball city league. A whole clump of them came by here a few weeks ago, heading south in packs of 2s and 3s down the road towards Tanneurs. Were they armed? Coffee, hang on a sec. Like the war god Tith's own legions. Legions? Got skin problems, has he? Like his own legions. Looks like they might be out to sign up as caravan guards, but who would hire them? Did you get a look at any of them? None of them came close enough to the stranger that I could get a good look at them. Now that I think of it, it's kind of peculiar. On the off occasions when Moradel will crash through a town, they usually kick up some kind of ruckus with the locals to prove who's the toughest kid on the block. These just march through town like they were in a parade review, like they were expecting someone to watch them come through. Really? Buildings. With the whole town to yourself, I'm surprised you haven't opened up any of the other shops or houses. I'm leaving them be until I know what's eventually going to happen here. Never know when some folk is going to show up and want his property back. I don't want to be the idiot holding the bag. If most of the folks were smart, they'd probably lock the houses, and I'm not much of a lockpick. Know anyone who is? Strange character named a Buck. I ran across him when I was working for the Dauphiness Cassandra of Queg. We discovered him once when we boarded a Keshian vessel. After he helped open a few chests of mercantile, we chained him up in the belly of the ship so we could make a present of him to Cassandra. But when we docked in Palang, all we found in the hold of the ship was a note saying he could be found in Silden if we ever needed his services. I've never hired anyone else for a lockpicking job since. Really? Silden. Thank you for your hospitality, Devon. It was a pleasant respite from travelling the roads. Remember that next time you talk to somebody about Egley. Time to start some new rumours. That we will. Goodbye, Devon. Right, okay, well, let's just exit then. Well, we could just stay the night. In. 3 sovereigns for the night. Yeah, go on, because luckily he needs a bit of health after that fight, so yeah, we can afford 3. Look, we still lost 50 though. Oh, why can't... What? Where? That's where it is now. Can we wait? Can we go through to then, or do we have to go then? Oh, Yes, sign you in for the night. Yes, room's upstairs, have a good rest. The room was cramped. Oh god, yeah, Goreth's getting into bed with 3 other men again. Yeah. So there we go. The Night Master was waiting. There is a message for you, he said. Reaching under the counter, he produced 3 sovereigns. Oh! 3 sovereigns. Even. One of the guests that was here last night told me to give you these and tell you they're a gift from Delican. Luckily he froze, his hands clasped over the coins. Anything else? No, that was it, the man said cheerfully. Just give them these coins and tell them it was from Delican. So how about spending a little of that newfound fortune, 3 sovereigns, on another night here? That will more than cover the cost. Oh, go on then, we might as well. Room's upstairs, have a good rest. There we go. That should fully heal Locklear. So let's exit then. So who's Delican then? Who's Delican who's leaving money behind for us? Let's have a look at this house. No one has lived here in some time. Okay. Costs have all gone. So I'm surprised we don't have a quest or something to sort all that out and get the villagers back, but well, maybe we'll come across them. Well, where are we going now? Tanner's, just down the road. We're going to Tanner's and then we'll go across to Bethan. Hello? What's going on up in here? Anyway, Tanner's first. But not until I've saved. Let's go off. Right. Hang on. Is that where? That's where we've just come from, isn't it? Or are these more houses? Some different houses. What? Gravestones? Oh, we can dig up some graves finally. The fiend beneath this stone is trapped by dirt, not by death. Stay away. Shall we dig up this grave? Yes. The ground was too hard. Oh, you wimp, Locklear. Wiping the sweat from his brow, Locklear threw up his hands in frustration. Feels like somebody intentionally packed this down, he said. Probably the family was afraid of grave robbers. Oh. Let's get back on the road and get out of here then. What's this? Yeah, no one has lived here in some time. How true. Now then. Yeah, we just follow this round and we can get back on that road and head down to Tanner's. That's a waystone. Oh. Something shiny caught Goreth's eye. Bending down closer to take a look, he brushed aside several layers of dirt and scrub brush to reveal a badly damaged suit of elven armour. Oh. Pulling on the suit to remove it from the ground, he was surprised at the ease with which he was able to free it. It had obviously been buried by something other than the years. Strange. These tracks near the armour I found appear to be elven, judging by the patterns of their footwear in the dirt. What is strange? Elves travel these roads frequently, I would imagine. What I found puzzling is that a band appears to have travelled this way from Egley, but right over... Oh, no. Oh dear, but right over there you can see they stopped for a while and skirted to the west of the road back towards town. Didn't we have this before? Locklear scowled. As much as I'd like to keep what we've found, we can barely manage with what we already have, he said. Check your rucksack, see if you can't make enough room so we can keep our new acquisitions with us. 11%. Oh, I suppose it might be worth something there. We can sell it for a bit. Tell you what, can you use up a whetstone? What about you? Can you? No, that's not going to make enough room, is it? Let's put that in there. Because I'm assuming that elven armour is going to be worth more than that stuff. In fact, we could probably repair it with this stuff, I think. You've been doing that. Yep, pouring it over there, treating it. Right, okay, it's not actually increased it by any, has it? Can we do it again? Let's do it again. No. Oh, it's gone now as well. Never mind, never mind. Let's carry on. Oh, a road. Let's just save before we go off down here.